Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Smart Investing. Today I'm going to talk about TikTok and Microsoft deal. So before we jump onto the deal, we need to understand the TikTok itself. So TikTok is a Chinese video sharing social networking service app and is owned by a parent company called ByteDance. It's based out of Beijing and was founded in 2012 by Zhang Yiming. TikTok app was launched back in September 2016 and is owned by a Chinese parent company, ByteDance. And in recent years, it is safe to say that the app has become so popular that everyone has this app on their smartphones. The majority of the TikTok users are located in Asia and in particular India. So to the date, there are over 611 million users in India, which makes up to approximately 30% of the app's total global download. And this data is from April 2020. And there's some big numbers when it comes to TikTok. So TikTok has 800 million active users worldwide, and the app has been downloaded over 2 billions. So it's 2 billion, it's billion B times on the App Store and the Google Play Store. And you would be surprised that TikTok ranked as a top most downloaded app in Apple iOS App Store for Q1 2019 and has more than 33 million downloads. So this is a big number, guys. And 41% of TikTok users are in between 16 to 24 years old. So as a young generation is behind this TikTok numbers. And in the US itself, there are over 165 million users of TikTok. And when it comes to daily time spent on TikTok, the users spend an average of 52 minutes per day on this app. So this is amazing. This app is available in 155 countries and in 75 different languages. So this is amazing. That's why it's so popular. That is a global app, and is a direct competitor to YouTube and other streaming platforms. So though that TikTok is popular at the global level, at the same time TikTok is kind of struggling to keep its presence in US market, and it's a kind of a win-win situation for TikTok and Microsoft when it comes to this deal. But there are some security concerns, national security issues, the data protection and data security and so on. So the Microsoft has recently put a notice that they are exploring to purchase the TikTok US TikTok service in United States, and there are some other countries as well, for example Canada, Australia and New Zealand. And they would this deal would result in Microsoft owning and operating the TikTok in these markets. So since US President Donald Trump has threatened to ban the app in the United States, this deal has become a point of interest in the US market. So since then, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella has spoken to US President Donald Trump and acknowledged that data impotence, and confirming that the Microsoft would ensure that all the private data of TikTok's American users is transferred to and remains in the United States. So basically he's saying that yes, during this deal I will make sure that US data remains in the US and there won't be any access of the US data outside of US. So now one have to think why Microsoft want to buy TikTok, and that is simply because of the popularity of the app, and so that Microsoft can reach out to the TikTok user base in the US and in other markets. And the TikTok is a real competitor to other social media apps and websites, for example YouTube, Facebook, and others. And the TikTok the has a large data and user base, and definitely with that amount of users, global users and users in US and in the markets where Microsoft want to buy the TikTok service, the business is huge, the user base is huge, so that would definitely help Microsoft to promote its products through the TikTok user base. So that's another kind of a big reach to the user base. So guys, definitely this is a win-win situation for Microsoft and TikTok. So if this deal goes through, this deal is still not finalized and still in talks, and still is pending for the decisions between these two companies, and also with the US officials as well. And if you look back at the stock price of Microsoft, so since this deal is announced, so the stock price was running somewhere $205 per stock, which has now increased increased by at least 6%, and is now somewhere $216. There's a kind of a 6% of jump. But if this deal goes through, this could be there's a potential, there's a potential to go up by a good amount of percentage. So if you ask me if this is a buy, if Microsoft stock is a buy, in my opinion, and that's my personal opinion, and there's definitely a buy, and there's definitely a potential. Even the Microsoft is a really good stock, right? If you look at the PE ratio, is somewhere 37. If a stock is somewhere 30 or 35, and it's a growth stock, then definitely is a buy. I do not I do not have any investment at this point in Microsoft stock, and I'm waiting for entry. Maybe I've only missed the entry. So guys, let me know what you think. And do you think the Microsoft stock would go high if this deal goes through, and if this deal is it would benefit Microsoft in the long run and short to long run? And what are your thoughts on this deal? Thank you for watching this video. I would really appreciate if you guys can hit the like button, and and subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate your support and your time. Thank you so much.